What's up, YouTube? Back. Sorry, battery delay. But I went ahead and unpackaged all the rest of the jerseys. It was just easier with a one-handed camera. So, first one here, it's a Pittsburgh Penguins jersey, hockey jersey, size 52. As you can see, nice stitch, NHL. Looks to be pretty straight. All stitching on here looks good. There's no, discrepancies or anything, I guess you'd say. There's no mess ups. Number 9 on the side, on the sleeve, looks good too, both sides. No stains or anything. The back of it, Dupuis. Reebok, a couple of threads here and there, but nothing bad. The R, not the usual R it's supposed to be. They're supposed to be from out here. Still not bad, $35 jersey. Tags. Everybody loves tags. Gotta see the tags. But yep, there's one. Oh, another thing about it, forgot. I thought was decently cool. I don't buy very many hockey jerseys. It's actually for a friend. They've got the snap Velcro back here, I guess, to put on the belt or whatever you hockey players do to keep it in place. And then this is weird. So I stacked them by team as well. Now this is a Nike Elite Russell Wilson jersey, size 48 extra large, pretty much. It's got the 12th man on there, but it's screen printed, which is weird. But the one under it, stitched. The Seahawks is nice and centered. I mean, the number looks good. Everything's stitched right, stitched good. Nothing real goofed up. I mean, the rubberized logo is a tad bit off, but nothing huge. I get the fly wire and everything. A lot of people on the sleeves, they look at this. It's been pressed too hard or something. It hasn't been pressed too hard. No missing screen print. Stitched on Nike logo. But it doesn't have the, the reflective black. Just got the light gray. Inside, same thing. Not all jacked up or anything. It looks good. Sorry, my dog's trying to jump into the camera here. And the Russell Wilson, everything looks good up here. Everything's straight, stitched right. nothing's spelt wrong. And then, excuse me, Pooch. Looks good. No bulged, no balls, no anything. Collar looks good too. Got the screen print there. Now check out this next one. Now this is a triple extra large, 56. Seahawks is off on it pretty bad. Little crease here in the number. That's nothing an iron can't take out though. NFL Shield's completely different. It's bigger than NFL Shield. It's a little bit more center, but then the stitching, the collar goes all the way down to here. It's got the fly wire. I mean, like I said, that one had a screen printed number 12 for the 12th man. This one's got it stitched. And then another thing, this is also an Elite. I mean, not too shabby. But the screen print here on the shoulder hasn't been pressed too hard. Looks good too. There's no missing material. But this is not stitched. It is part of the screen print. The Nike logo is the same way on the other side. I mean, nothing too big. As you can see, this one's a little bit different, but there's no little thread here. Nothing the lighter can't take care of. The back, everything's straight. I mean, it looks the same. A little goof up on the stitch up here, but it's nothing too bad. Nothing not worthy of wearing. Also, the numbers are bigger on this one, but bigger jersey, bigger numbers, I guess, right? Then see, this is completely different. Jock tag, dark. It's got the reflective on it. It's nice. It's nice and it looks to be stitched. It is stitched Nike. All of them have the tags. Some of them have the. Oh, yep, it does have the reflective. Let's see here. Next one is a extra large limited Cowboys throwback. Stars are pretty small. I don't know. I haven't seen many of these jerseys in a couple years. I don't know if they're supposed to be that small. Probably not. The rubberized logo, nice and centered. Doesn't look too bad. It's got the fly wire on it. The numbers stitched very well. There's no bubbles, no nothing like that. Like I said, it's just a limited one, so there's no Elite stitching with the different materials. Number 9 on the shoulder, on the sleeves. Then the thing about the Reebok, the Nike logo, my bad, is supposed to be actually a completely, like a patch, and then sewn onto it. And as you can see on all of them, I already looked at all of them, it's just, they sewed it on, and then they just took stuff around it, well, stitched around it. As you can see, there's nothing really, it should just be the stitching around it, not the whole entire stitch. You shouldn't be able to see all of it. Both sides, the back Romo, you know, I like how it's circular. I'm pretty sure it's also circular. I wasn't positive, I didn't check up on that. Everything straight. Numbers good. Feel a thread here and there. Nothing huge, nothing major. Okay, and then we got the old school, the throwback Ben Roethlisberger pinstripe. This one actually I think might look the best out of all of them. You know, I looked it up, made sure there's not supposed to be fly wire on any of the Pittsburgh jerseys. So no fly wire here. It's supposed to be like that. Stitched Nike logo on the sleeves. Number 7. Tag. It's got the hologram. NFL logo is a tad bit off, but nothing huge, nothing ginormous. Got tag down here. It's the darker, reflective, the one it's supposed to be. Then you got your 80th seasons patch. I mean, the Steelers, you can't really read the Steelers on there. I mean, but it's ginormous. Let's check the other side. You know, Roethlisberger, of course, not mine, for a coworker. I'm a Bears fan. So, big number 7 back here. One double stitched, one single stitch, not double. Still looks good. No bubbles. Roethlisberger, I mean, it seems like their biggest thing is they can't seem to be able to stitch on the name tag all that well. But nothing huge. Could be worse, right? Could be the complete wrong name or whatnot. So I think she'll be extremely happy with that. And of course, her again, a Woodley jersey. This one's Elite, as you can tell. You know, I'm gonna probably test them out and see if they're waterproof. They're supposed to be. Steelers patch looks to be a tad bit crooked to me. Yeah, maybe they're supposed to be a little. Yeah. You know, you got the rubberized logo. Seems to be pretty centered. Maybe a tad bit off, not too. It's got that, you know, elastic material, that different material on the sleeves that's supposed to have. You know, the Stitch Nike logo. Stitch numbers look all good. Numbers on the shoulders look good as well. All of them do have, you know, minus the Cowboys jersey, which is limited, which is the screen print, and the women's. They all have the stitched on. You know, we've all got the nice NFL logo. This one you can see it's a really dark. It's barely reflective, but it is reflective. Got tag. Here is the back of it. You can see Woodley. A few little stitchings here and there. Nothing huge, nothing major. Easy fix. Number looks good. All the stitching around the entire jersey, pretty good as well. Like I said, this is for 2009jerseys.net. Tried looking for a bunch of reviews. Nobody had posted any videos on them. I don't even know. I know they've been around for a couple of years, so I've known them for a couple of years, but this is the first order I've done through them. You know, Jerome Bettis jersey. The jersey she wanted was a yellow Ben Roethlisberger jersey, but they didn't have it in stock. So this is one of those flip-flops. This is one they did have in stock, you know, the stretching material on the, I guess almost like a hockey sock material on the sleeves. And the Steelers is pretty crooked. You know, like I said, that one's a tad bit crooked too. I'm not positive that's how it's supposed to be. NFL logo is, I mean, it's a little crooked. Nothing huge, nothing major. I mean, she might notice. She's one of those perfectionists. One jock tag, not nearly as dark as the other one, but reflective. As you can see, stitched. That's stitched on as well. 36 on the shoulders. Nike stitched on logo. No phrase, nothing huge, nothing major, just the creases from the fold. And then I got the tag with the hologram in it. The back of it. That is looks good. Everything's stitched nice and pretty.